Good morning. This is Ron Janish. Today is the 28th of March, and the time here in California is 11:36. That means that we've got about another almost an hour and a half until the New York market closes today. Okay. We're going to show you a interesting thing that you can use if you want for an entry signal. Okay. Along the way today, and a few other things. First, I do want to get a couple of things out of the way. Number one is I'd really like to thank the many people that have called and asked me to do managed accounts for them. While I really appreciate the votes of confidence, as I mentioned to you, I do not do managed accounts. Okay. Uh, and there's nobody in my office that does it. And so if you'd like to have a managed account, find somebody who's good using the Andrews techniques is what I suggest, and go from there. So besides me, okay, besides me. That's number one. Number two is if you're interested in the course, just go to Andrews ANDREWSCOURSE.com and click on products, and you can click and instantly order the course. Also, we have the expanded course available, but we only have a couple of those available every month, right? So we are out of it this month, but next month we have one pretty much reserved, and so we'll have one available. So the first one who gets it gets it, and the price for that kind of changes because it keeps on going up depending on how many we've sold. Right. That's number one. Number two. What is that? Number two. My mind is gone today. I've got some kind of a head cold. Then. Oh yes, number three. If you would like to subscribe to the email thing and have never seen our stuff before, then and you're not a member of the Precision Trader email group, you can join that for free. Just go to babsontrading.com and click on that somewhere on the page there. And it's all free. It's through Yahoo Groups. And to make sure that some yo-yo doesn't wind up sending you uh, commercials about Viagra or some other interesting product, we monitor it. So you can post questions. You can contact me directly because I do monitor it. Okay, so we have that going on. Okay, so this chart here right in front of you is gold. Okay, and let's see if we can do something here with this. Oh yeah, okay. Now watch this. Take this low here, high here, low here. And notice that when prices came down to here, they kind of stopped, reversed, and said, nah, I'm going the other way. Boom, away she went. Okay. And notice after prices went up and they kind of stopped here. And then over here, they said, I think I'll go down a ways. And so it looks like they're going down a ways now. Okay. What I'm trying to say is there's by drawing your median line and your parallels, they can be very helpful at finding you some places where the market is going to continue to the upside as here, or continue to the downside as here. Let's see another example of this. Here we go. Here's another nice little example. Okay. And let's see what happened here. Okay, here, bump, popped through and down she went, right? And here on the bottom, it didn't do that at all. Let's take a look. Well, kind of. It came down to here and then up she went. Okay, so watch those H lines, as they often will give you a clue as to approximately where a reversal will take place. But here's the catch. In order for this to be a valid, we'll call it an H bounce, you have to use the things in the course itself and that's the only place you can really get it, the Advanced Andrews course, that to determine that this here is a probable pivot. Okay, this is a probable major pivot, and this here is a probable major pivot. And once that's been determined, then you can consider using the H for an entry, okay, if you so choose. Here's one where we've determined that a reversal here is probable, and so let's knock this down here in terms of time, 15-minute bars. Okay, let's see, 1829. That would have been about right there. So it went short right about at this value here, and we're a little bit below that. Okay, now how we trade is a little different than what I just suggested, as you can see, because if someone was using that bounce technique, they would be waiting for price to come back to the line here and then go down further. Okay, and it won't. Here's the thing: you're going to get some false positives if you use this technique. With that, especially if you're going to get a lot of false positives if you don't know what you're doing, if you just kind of guess, you know. And so here, for example, here's a guess, and you see it went down and then vroom, came back up again. Okay, so do take the course so you know what you're doing ahead of time, and then go from there. Okay. Okay, let's see, what do we have? We have silver, 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 silver. Okay. And we have bonds. Bonds is a nice example in bonds. Okay. And my contention is to make a decent amount of money in the futures market, you don't necessarily have to risk a lot. This stuff is theoretically risky, and if you invest in understanding how the market works and some really good know-how and stuff, you can do a lot better. And it's my contention is that trading is a craft, that it's a combination of what looks like art and science, and so it's a craft. It's really kind of neat. Anyway, this is what we have going on right now. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. There goes my head cold. So right now we're short the bonds. Might be short for several more days. Short the gold. Yeah, yep. And short the silver. Okay. And you know, I'm really watching for signals and other stuff to have a nice little buy signal in something. I don't know if I'll get it, but this is what we have right now. And so today is the 28th of March, and we'll see you next time. Bye.